Hello, welcome in everybody. Huh. Well, wait, I was a little late coming to the live stream, but we'll wait till people see that we're active. I thought I put these in a folder. I guess I didn't. Damn it, Leon. I thought I did, but I didn't. All right, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I gotta set the brightness real quick, and we'll start in a second. The brightness is up way too high. There we go. That should help. Welcome in. Please hit the like button on your way in. All right, all right, we got Aries up there. You're probably not going to see my microphone or much of it. I'm just going to put that down here, out of the way, a little bit away from me, so it's not too loud on you. Hopefully, you might hear the cards more that way, though. So I'll move it over here. How's that? And we'll move this like this. Should clean my screen. My screen's a little bit dirty, but I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it, but it's all good. Welcome in, Firechild, Margie, Jill, Green-Eyed Devil, Anna. All right, so I don't have coffee today. The current energy around you today. I do have extremely large Red Bull, though. So that's what we'll be working with today. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm probably orange as fuck. I know what the screen looks like because I don't have my phone to see what you guys see, but it's all good. It is what it is. Right. Hello, Candice. Hello, Soul Versed. Hello, Jill. Okay. The current energy around you. I did have this tarot deck. I don't even know which way to scroll to go Taurus. I didn't really check that. Okay. So I did want to use it. I thought I wanted to use this one, but if they're gonna, no, I'm not using this card. That's a negative. I don't like when they bend. When they like bend more than if they bend too much, I'm not for it. But I did think about using this one, and I'm kind of going with Old Faithful today. I do want to use my pop art. I want to use it, but I'm like, no, I've been using it a lot, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with the old stuff, the stuff that's kind of worn in. Here we go. Okay. What's the current energy around the zodiac sign of Aries? What's the current energy around the zodiac sign of Aries? Hello, random friends. Petra, welcome in. I'm shuffling them both real quick. I'm gonna drink a little more Red Bull. This won't be a heavy smoking session reading because I only have 2 cigarettes. I wanted to go get some, but I'm like, nah, I'll just do a deal with it later. All right. Let's see what we get for the zodiac sign of Aries. Let's see what we get for the zodiac sign of Aries. Pick the other deck up and shuffle. No, I have not done Peter from. Well, the thing is, that'll be kind of difficult because right now I have like do not disturb on, and now I'm using the phone for signs. So, but I haven't had spam calls come through. A spam call made it through somehow, maybe because they're not a contact or some shit through the phone. So I could do it. I might have to pick that up, turn the phone towards me, and do it if a spam call shows up. Sometimes the phone will tell you it's spam. Sometimes you have to recognize you don't know the number. Okay. Here we go. Welcome in, KC526, and happy belated birthday to any Geminis that have had one or anyone that has one coming up. Happy belated birthday, Casey. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Aries, current energy around you. Red Bull. Fuck that, Red Bull. Here we go. Aries. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Aries? Oh, someone wants to talk to you, or you may be wanting to talk to somebody wants to talk to you. Or you want to talk to somebody. This is kind of awkward. Some of you, it's a fire or it's a water sign energy. Somebody's got somebody on their mind. Somebody that they haven't. I'm done. Somebody's definitely like it's up in their imagination. I don't feel like these two people communicate very well right now. Maybe stop putting the work and effort. Definitely probably stop putting the work and effort towards a situation. Whether you did, I think you both did. This kind of makes me feel like you both did. You both stopped dealing with each other. Here we go. Everything's showing me that there's no connection. So why? So your current energy is talking about how there's no connection with somebody you've been connected with. That's how we're going to start for you. Damn, I'm already wanting a cigarette. All right, so emotionally withdrawn from the situation. So I do feel like this straight up, it's like back off energy kind of for Aries right now. Just moving away from that energy, the Chariot. What else is here for Aries? It's a lack of trust. It's a lack of trust. And the prominent sign, it could be with whoever this, I'm definitely going to put this out there. It was definitely a water sign. Lack of truth, trust, maybe it just couldn't be neutral. I feel like two people couldn't explore. It gives me like nobody could emotionally evolve or accept each other. I get like when it comes to like uniting, whatever the connection was, whatever this connection was. Some of you could have been a love situation. Some of you might have felt like a fucking fairy tale. Just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you want to feel drawn into it or stuck there right now. Now, the thing is, I'm seeing it could have definitely been I'm going to say water sign, fire sign, or an air sign for you. Some of you, Leo showed up right after I said that. Could have been a Leo, could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could have been a Gemini. Somebody didn't feel like it was worth the effort. I kind of feel like you pulled away, like somebody pulled their punches on this. It feels like you pulled away from this. It might have been bothering somebody, like it was just too mentally exhausting. You have the Magician and the shadow side together. Show me something for Aries. Why is that here? Okay. Lack of committed. It didn't reach as far as somebody wanted to make the connection happen. It almost feels like it feels very one-sided. Like one person. I get a one-sided energy here. Something about there's two. It's almost. Hold up. I want to see where this is going. Show me what the message is. So it makes me feel like Aries may feel like they dealt with somebody who wasn't listening to what Aries wanted. Let's ask about the other person. I'm going to get the other tarot real quick. We're going to pick these up and let's ask about the other person. See what we get for you. I don't know what it's going to say. I want to see what it says. Welcome in, everybody. It is so bright in my face right now. Aries, current energy around you. Oh, definitely. Left it alone. So there's a situation it's telling me around you where it's almost like I don't feel like two people communicated very clear or very well together. I also get the energy with this card that whoever you dealt with, they just dropped it. They dropped it. Kind of like that. Like, no, I'm not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll put my investment towards something else. I'll go manifest something else. I don't want to be worried about the situation. I'm going to put it behind me and I'm going to focus on changes. Here we go. Show me more for this person around Aries. They haven't had a new beginning yet. If you were wondering about it, so some of you, I don't feel like they've ended up. So some of you, if you can think of somebody you were dealing with or that was in your energy that you don't speak with, if you were wondering if they're like up on the horse and in another relationship, for a lot of you, it's a no. The Death card reversed. I think they're trying to get there though and have a new beginning is what it tells me. They've already made up that decision that that's what they want to do. I just feel like they're kind of restricted mentally on going forward or putting in the work moving towards it. They're still a little bit undecisive. You have an undecisive energy around you. This is fucking crazy. It could have been a water sign, fire sign, Leo, Aries. Definitely Leo or Aries, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like, though, if it was a water sign, what's the deal here? Show me the water sign. What's going on that I need to see? You guys might have been competitive with each other if it was a water sign. Or run a lot of ideas or try to explain what you guys, like what you were going to do and how you're going to do life. And they try to do that is what it's showing me. Whatever that's about. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Current energy around Aries. Show me what they need to see. Show me what they need to see. Oh, shit. If anybody's wondering, it's 12:30 or some shit. My phone just said, gotta take that down. You're not going to see the lock screen. The lock code. That's like gold. No, that's just because I might have that as other passwords for other shit. So there you go. Here we go. All right. Aries, 11:11. Show me what they need to see. Zodiac sign Aries. What's the message for them? Energy around them. What do they need to see right now? Well, you're around yourself a lot. It doesn't really tell me jack shit. You jumped out of the deck though, and I felt necessarily one shuffle for you. We're gonna see what we can get out of you. Why did Aries show up, and what do they need to see? Holy shit! Some of you are gonna explore. You have an exploring energy, especially over this summertime. Exploring, finding things to do. Keep you busy, keep you kind of like building momentum and staying happy. A lot of you are going to try to feel uplifted. I do pick up psychically. Some of you are going to have to watch out for those hiccups where you get real tired or exhausted and you just don't feel like doing shit that day. I feel like it's going to be something you're going to be trying to make sure you don't let it happen much. I don't know why I'm picking that up on you, but that's what I'm seeing. Here we go. What's this all about? What are you trying to be patient about? What is the message here? Some of you are trying to be patient about the direction you move towards in a love situation. I don't know why I feel the need to say this. It's not on the table, but some of you, if you've had love triangles, you may feel like you don't want to focus on options because of the triangles or the situations you had in a committed energy. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, the World reversed, the Hierophant, not really moving forward, taking your time. The Nine of Wands and Temperance. Clarify that, Aries. Well, that was faster than I expected. It's almost like I don't want to invest or I don't trust in situations and I don't even want to think about them right now. I don't want to move to. I definitely don't want to move towards that right now. You know what I mean? It's almost like you don't feel like it's going to make sense. This makes me feel like you would communicate or mingle. I don't know about if you would invest or trust the investment, though. Some of you, it's wanting to start over, but it's kind of, you give me like I feel okay on my own energy, and that's my motive. That's what I'm going to work with for a while. I'd like to manifest somebody. Yes, I would, but I'm not going to be stuck focusing on where I'm going or what I'm doing because I want what I want. You have a very like self-determined energy. I don't know why I'm picking that up with you, but that's what it's your current energy is all about. Like, I don't need a goddamn nobody kind of energy, which is fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I kind of want somebody, but I'm not putting all the work into that right now. I'm more like, you give me like I want to enjoy life and I want to pay attention to situations or things around me. You have a knack for wanting to do stuff, whether it's vacation, see places you haven't been, try new foods. You're giving me that kind of vibe. I don't know. That's what I see for you, Aries. We're going to move on from Aries, wrong way, to Taurus. You don't want to see my steps. They're probably horrible because that's what that was, my steps. All right. There you go. Taurus. Here we go. Let's do this. Zodiac sign of Taurus. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good day? Make sure you smash that like button. I want to say thank you all for coming in, watching the content, and hitting the like button. I think we hit the highest likes that the channel's ever received, which is 1,100. It was greatly appreciated. I was like, man, it'd be nice to see 1.1, and you guys did it, so thank you. Here we go. All right. What are you trying to manifest, Taurus? What's going on with your energy? You get the star card reversed. Well, what's coming? Wow, you guys are very, very organized or work-oriented. Some of you, it's about work. It's about fitness and health. I'm going to tell you work, fitness, and health for Taurus. Maybe Gemini has moved you or propelled you into an energy where you want everything to come out correctly with work and fitness or health. Because it feels like anything that didn't work or you didn't pay attention to is not getting in the way of where you're heading now kind of energy. You have this very strong, I want what I want energy. The star card, the page of wands, this energy right here though, the page of wands and the 7 of cups makes me feel like you are not paying attention to situations that no longer serve you or didn't work out, and that you are trusting that. That star card makes me feel like you are committed to this though. And this made me feel like it's health, fitness, career, like no stumbling. I don't feel like you're going to stumble. Look at the other deck over here. Not stumbling at all. Decision, your mind's made up. It's almost like you're not taking that away from Taurus. It's kind of how I view that. Let's keep going. See what I can get for you, Taurus. Oh, my lordy lord. I don't know who the fuck this is for. This could be very specific. If you were a Taurus and you had a hard time with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, I'm just saying, if it was a water sign, it definitely could have been a water sign. I'm going to tell you, water sign, air sign. The fuck? Maybe a fire sign, but it looks like water or air. Definitely water or air sign. The Chariot's reversed. The 2 of Swords, trust in that bitch, is reversed. The 7 of Swords. Oh my God. With the 7 of Wands, that's like, bitch, I'm not going to put your fire out kind of energy. Like, get away from me. The Death card is reversed. The Knight of Cups. The 2 of Cups. And then walking away from it. Some of you, this gives me the energy like you might have felt like you dealt with like a childlike mentality. Some of you might feel also like, bitch, you're going to get what you deserve. I was not seeing this come up for your fucking shit, Taurus. I was not expecting all this shit. All right. So maybe they were younger than you, or they just came off like less evolved or caught up. Some shit like that. What the hell? Whatever. Let's go. Show me something for Taurus. I'm over this shit. They could have definitely been a fire, water, like fire, water, air sign. Wait a minute. Definitely fire, air. The shadow side. I don't know. What is the deal with that card? What are you trying to show me for Taurus? Maybe a Libra for some of you. Excuse me. Cancer. Could have just been endings. Could have been a fucking Leo if it was a fire sign. Some of you, it was a Capricorn or a Taurus. Whatever. 7 of Pentacles. It just didn't work. You guys do not talk. You guys don't play around. You don't speak to each other. I feel like you both went in a different direction towards emotional stability. You didn't work this out, or you don't play. You're not speaking to each other. There's no contact. 4 of Wands. Emotionally, what's going on? So somebody may still have emotional attachment, but when it comes to moving towards it or trusting it, they focus on investing in themselves. They're more about investing in themselves and looking back at what they had with you, and that's how you are towards that scenario. It looks like that could be how you are towards that scenario. Some of you are wanting to see things shift or change with a new direction in love. Go to the bottom. I'm done. Definitely wanting a new connection. You have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Definitely wanting something to start over. Kind of like gave up on the man that's laying down on the ground dead with 10 swords in it and wanting, to basically enjoy a new emotional attachment with somebody. Why? If you are making sense with this, if this message is resonating for a Taurus out there, you guys could not get you guys couldn't be on the same page when you spoke to each other. You started to be, it says, but somebody. What is this trying to say? Somebody just didn't love the other person. It's almost like the honeymoon stage died, or they became more of like a friend. They felt more like a friend or a colleague than a lover. And this is a fucking strange reading. It just doesn't feel. Somebody became emotionally unavailable, is what it's telling me, and didn't really trust the love situation or see the growth of it, the expansion. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. I don't know what I'm seeing from the Taurus. Let's see what else I have for you. It's almost like goals or work became more. I almost feel like you both were mirroring wanting to be aligned with work versus love. Somebody really tried to focus on, like, is this person right for me? Or am I right for this person? Should I let this go? Your reading is kind of making me really jump around or like sit in somebody's lap. I feel like this is weird. Hold up. Let me see what else I can get. Something else for Taurus. Show me something else for Taurus's energy. You're very, very, very like focused and trusting yourself with this decision making right now. This may make a lot of sense to the Taurus who's been doing this shit on their own, not really going out. This doesn't make me feel like you've been going out. You've been tenfold at work. You've been hung up on work more than going out, partying, investing in parties, manifesting, getting what you want, kind of like trying to focus on the goals ahead. Some of you could be wanting like a new apartment, car, something like that, a new purchase, or something that you can call home or yours. That seems like it's been like a hallmark for you for a while. Whatever. Maybe the thing that you've been focused on, the Knight of Swords, will put in the work and effort towards. Okay, now it's telling me some of you definitely got rid of an air sign or a water sign. Some of you definitely got rid of an air sign, water sign. You just don't talk to them. You guys don't talk. When it came to work or being emotionally available, the communication stopped completely. Somebody also may have moved on. Hold on. Somebody has a very strong, I don't need a woman, I don't need a man energy, I just need me energy. And trusting the shit out of it. I do feel like it's you. I do feel like it's the Taurus trusting the hell out of that shit, because it comes up with the king and the Nine of Pentacles upright. Why is this here? The moon card reversed. Some of you guys had a falling out with a water sign, fire sign when it came to putting the work in or trusting the situation. That's why you don't go. It's almost like you're not going to flower that garden. You're not going to step in those bushes. You're not going to get any ticks on you. You're definitely not moving towards. If it's a water sign, fire sign that it didn't work out with, or you didn't trust, you're not going to work with it again. You're all that's way behind you. It's probably been a year or two or longer since you've been in that relationship. Whatever. Here we go. The Seven of Wands, the World. Some of you may have felt unsure if they ever really loved you or were in love with you. I feel like it's just telling some dirty fucking secrets that I'm not supposed to be saying. Some of you, the woman felt that. I'm done. The woman felt that way or seeing it for what it was. It was almost like you couldn't, it couldn't be avoided, or she couldn't pretend like she wasn't aware of it kind of energy. She wasn't fucking blindfolded to this bullshit. Another energy too. This is, I don't like saying this, but if it was a younger guy, if it was a younger dude, she may have felt like he had eyes on somebody else. It might have been her thoughts. She maybe didn't trust in that, or maybe she saw it with her own eyes. Maybe that's what she saw. Maybe it made it easy to kind of walk away from this relationship. Could have been a fire sign, by the way. Definitely could have been a fire sign. It's telling me Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're going to stay very solid before you walk into a commitment. You're about like your gains, your money, your health, and your fitness right now. Some of you could have something to do with wanting to spruce up your look or trying new makeup, some shit like that. Whatever that's about. Kind of getting a little bit more attention on you, but not using it at your advantage as much as you're. It's almost like that's not the angle you're gambling with. You're gambling with your direction in life, your purpose, more than a love situation is what I'm picking up on your energy, the current energy around you. Here we go. All right. Gemini. Gemini, it's your turn. Here we go. I hope you guys are liking this. Please remember to hit that like button. Don't be scared. Hit that like button, would you? Appreciate it. I'm going to regret smoking this. I'm going to have to put this out because I'm going to try to savor as many the 2 cigarettes I have throughout this reading. It was hard enough to wait through Gemini to read. Yeah. Should we ask something specific for Gemini? I never ask you guys, so I'm going to look at the screen and enjoy the cigarette for a second. Should we ask something specific for Gemini? What do you say? Yeah, this is a new live. This is a new one. Hey, Decipher. Hey, Anna. What's up, Rebecca? What's up, Deanna? Hello, Paige. Ask Gemini for just one question. One question. That's easy. That'll be done. The reading will be done in like less than 3 minutes. I mean, we could do that. You won't be skipped. It'll just be like you get a quick reading and it's over. But I'm not going to do that to Gemini. I can't do that to Gemini during Gemini season. Come on, that ain't right. Well, that tells me a lot. That tells me that Gemini's getting in that fast-paced energy. Uh-oh. Gemini's probably on the go, go, go. Feeling like yourself there, Gemini? It's about time. Here we go. Let's see what we get. We have a million questions. I'm sure you do. Here we go. A lot of you are going to be very work and goal-oriented is what I'm thinking. Some of you are trying to figure out what is going to work right now. You're not going to like my answer. Sometimes reassessing or patience will be the key to the success that you find. I don't know how well you'll like that because you feel like you just feel very spontaneous or proactive, or you're about to be that. Some of you, I have a message where without the tarot, doors are going to open for you. Doors will open for you. It's almost like, I almost get the energy around you where if you didn't feel invited to the party, well, you're invited. You're getting the invitation. My question for you is, what are you going to do with it? All right. I already put that cigarette out. I'm going to drink some Red Bull and we're going to keep going. I'm drinking Red Bull way too fast. Oh, no. That could be good or bad for you, Gemini. Here we go. Show me something for Gemini. I'm in the bath. Enjoy the bath. 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, 3. You are trying to figure out what's going to work or what you want to work with. Some of you, it seems so far away, but so close. Almost like you know it. Gemini is going to be, I just get this whole, I love this. You're going to be playing with your imagination. The card's in front of me. You're going to be very creative or try to be inspired. I get a tactical energy with you. You have a tactical or strong, you give me a very strong, I want to make something work for me energy. You have this, I don't want to work hard to get it. I just want it to show up energy. What the fuck is going on? Here we go. Let's go. Some of you, it's so you can invest, in stuff. You give me this, I need more leisure time. I need shit to work for me in a way where I'm sitting back and it's fucking, the bank account's fucking building without me doing a damn thing. I'm sitting here enjoying my grapes, strawberries, maybe my home time. The Magician was just twice. The Magician's here. You're very focused on the ability or the offers that you're going to come forward with. You give me this curiosity. You almost give me this strong curiosity about, like, some of you, it's about what you're going to invest in or how you're going to make moves, big moves, strong, committed moves. And it feels very successful for you. As long as you don't say stress about a situation or overthink a situation, you should be okay. And if it makes you feel emotionally like it's the right maneuver, you give me this if it's the right maneuver energy. Because if it's not, I'll start it, I'll stop it. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. I can't be attached to a situation, but I know I can put a lot of work and effort towards what I want to do. You give me this, I'm going to try. I'm going to find out what's going to succeed. Energy. This is what I'm picking up on you. Some of you may have had a hard time with a water or an air sign, it's telling me. Or the communication between you, a water sign, air sign, maybe fire sign, whatever the sign it is, could be earth sign, but it seems like a water, fire, air sign. The communication, there's an energy around you where the communication kind of sucks. Or you don't like communicating with them or dealing with them. They may stress you out. 9 of Pentacles reversed. You're not with them anymore. You don't trust. Some of you don't feel like they ever really appreciated you the way you wanted to be loved. That's kind of sad. I don't feel like that's your focus, though. I feel like you're looking at new beginnings. You give me this, I'm drawing a picture, I'm painting a picture. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to commit to the changes. I'm going to discover what I want. What's going on emotionally? You've shown me an area of life where if the past upsets you, you're moving on from it, or you have moved on from it, and you're really focused on stability, learning. If you felt wounded or upset about a situation, this just makes me feel like I'm getting over it. I'm not absorbing that bullshit anymore, kind of energy. I feel like I will not do that because I want to play with other stuff, or I want to focus on other things. I want to be preoccupied with other shit. I don't want to be stuck with what? Things that I didn't emotionally feel validated me, or you have a very carefree, and I don't want to be in a situation where there's a couple energies here. I don't want to be in a situation emotionally that didn't value me or I felt controlled. Gemini's not having that right now. You also give me the energy. You may have a real hard time listening. Because you're Gemini's like, my eyes on the prize, bitch. Not like, it's almost like you're on auto drive. What? New beginnings and Ace of Pentacles. And it doesn't look like you may have, so even if it's a little bit of a finding finding the silver lining or understanding the situation, I'm telling you, I already was picking that up. You're gonna get something's gonna work out for you, and it looks financially good. Your health is gonna improve too. You have way too many health cards upright. Your health is gonna improve. You may start putting a lot of work and effort towards health situations, or checking in with your health, or the responsibilities of health around you. That's what it's showing me for Gemini. Okay. God damn. Let me get a little bit more and we'll move on. The energy around you, Gemini. The energy around you. Just so it doesn't time out on you guys. Gemini. That was fast. I knew it. This resonates kind of a little bit. I'm not a fucking Gemini, but this is going to hit home. Some of you haven't made time. You haven't been productive in love, it tells me. Committed connections. Something about this just tells me that has not been a part of the equation for a little while for you. I knew that card was coming. That's why I'm like, I know it. I'm like, it's going to be about celebrations, and it was. It's almost like I'm done. You haven't moved towards that in a while. You've been focusing on other areas and working and moving towards other situations, trying to balance other things out in life. A lot of it's because it's almost like things were going okay. They weren't completely meeting you at 100%, but then it became something where I do feel like whatever wasn't meeting you started to fall off, and now it's starting to pick back up. I'm done. So whatever was falling off, or you weren't fighting for, or going towards, that could have been opening up the doors, the happiness, the success, the success towards relations, whatever was being cut apart, I feel like you give me like a brand new direction. Like I'm going in a brand new direction on what I invest in, how I invest in it, and how I move forward. You may stay hopeful. Something about me this reading makes me want to tell you to stay fucking hopeful about whatever you want to put the work and effort towards, whether that's being successful on your own, successful with a family, or successful in a relationship. I really feel like that's good for you right now. And I feel like the more you gravitate to the energy of that, the better off you'll become. It doesn't have to be like a fucking overnighter. Like it happens overnight, but I do feel like it's going to gradually propel for you. It's just going to happen. It's going to be a part of your experience. Here we go. Why is that here? Why is that here? And why is it reversed? Oh, land it on me. Ooh, I was waiting for you, but you're in reverse. It's specifically telling me that you may have had a little bit of a rocky relationship. It says with a fire sign, air sign. Get some fire or air sign around you is what it tells me. Could be a Sagittarius. Definitely could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo, could be an Aries. Some of you, it's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Wow, this is crazy. Some of you, if there's an energy around you, I don't care what zodiac sign it is, Gemini. If there's an energy around you that gets on your fucking nerves, it's almost like Gemini, it tells me, your fucking tarot message tells me you want them to move on to somebody else or something else. It's almost like they emotionally upset you or make you mad. That makes me feel like you get upset when they come around or dealing with them. This makes me feel like you just want them to fight for a new direction, new person. You don't want them coming back around looking at you at all right now. It's you're not in that energy at all. You're like, get the hell out of here. Some of you are you give me like I'm more reluctant to find something that's going to make me really happy or really emotionally available and attached. And I don't want anything in my way kind of energy while I do this. Going after new beginnings, not stressing. Your messages, don't stress about these new beginnings. And just trust what you put the work towards. How you'll know who the other person is you guys don't like to talk to each other at all. You don't like to talk to each other, or when they come around, this just makes me feel like they stress you out. You may not feel like emotionally, what's up? You don't like them at the table or in the house. You're like, no. You're like, no, man. I'm better off when you're not around. You give me that. I don't want this energy around me. I'm trying to stay focused. You have I want to stay focused. I haven't found what I'm looking to create yet, but I'm going to keep working towards it. And I want to find something that emotionally makes me feel invited. And I don't want to be, you have a very stress and carefree attitude at this time, and your heart is open for a lot of things to change. The Queen of Wands